morning, sub traders. Welcome on this lovely Thursday. Good to see you all. Good to see everyone back. Hope everyone is all psyched. Beautiful day here in New York. I don't know about you, but it's still cold. It was so nice, and all of a sudden we went from global warming from global colding. I don't know what happened to you. Good to see you, Randy, everyone. By the way, everyone had a chance to check out the new website at CTU. We're going to be going live tomorrow. So we want to get your feedback, let you know what you guys feel about the portal page. We want to know how you like about the new layout, everything else. We're going to start pumping out more content. We're going to be doing a lot more reviews regarding about certain platforms, more videos, more samples. So we want to get that platform done. Hopefully you guys give us your feedback and let us know. But anyway, a lot of great stocks that we traded yesterday. I just want to go over a few of them before we continue, just to let you know, for somebody that has logged in late, maybe it's your first time here, maybe you haven't started your trial yet here at CTU yet, maybe today's your first day there, but let's just talk about not what happened on Tuesday, not what happened on Monday, because there were also some great stocks there. We'll talk a little bit about those. I'll show you really quick. But this stock, RFE, was awesome yesterday. This stock literally ran from $9, started right around 9:30, did not want to stop all the way up until about 12 o'clock, actually till 12:30. Stock ran all the way to $27 ridiculous dollars. I couldn't believe this thing just kept going. Nice move, big trend, had a couple of shakes on it, but this stock was just unbelievable, great move. And remember, you don't have to make the whole damn 20 points on the stock, right? If you made only $1, if you made only 50 cents on 1,000 shares, $500, you don't have to, kill it all the time. And another stock that also did really well, it's actually going back on the watch list. This stock, this one also, 9:30 in the morning, got halted a couple of times. Nice little inexpensive stock, $5 stock. NMRD yesterday, look at it, went from like $4.90 all the way up to about $8. And then I don't know what happened. It kind of died, and it did its little shakes, nasty shakes, by the way, for somebody. It was a big nasty one right here. Remember, from like $8, dropped down to about $7. But it finally built a kind of nice little base, which we talk about in class when the stock consistently builds there. And then right around 12:30, yeah, sure enough, the stock ran from $6 all the way up till the close to about $12. And you could see it kind of had a nice little push in the pre-market here, where it ran from like $11.50 all the way about to $14.50. So the stock is actually going back on my watch list too again this morning. But what's the big news that's going on this morning? Okay, which we're really not going to trade it, but I want to talk about it. All right, what is going on with the COVID stocks? Did you guys see what's happened with COVID? All these COVID stocks. Look at it. MRND got hammered last night. Hammered. Actually, you could have got the short off right after, before 3 o'clock. Look at it. Stock went from almost $1.80 all the way down to $1.60, and it's still getting crushed. Here's a stock that's supposed to be the savior of coronavirus, and sure enough, Biden's going to give COVID patients away. Is that what it is, Joe? Well, listen. This stock is getting crushed, okay? And another stock that's really getting crushed too, NVAX, another one. This stock was almost at $3.50. This stock, when you look at Medora, this one, Novax obviously went up a lot bigger. This thing was right during the heat of it when it was like $9. The damn thing ran to like $3.50. Look at it now. It's back down, all the way back. I had a nice little push right here. Let me bring up the long-term chart so you guys could see it. It's got some big support levels here at $1.60. Not looking too good, okay? So another one that's getting hammered. And what was the other one too? Is this another one that's one of them? This one's getting hammered too also. But all those stocks is just getting crushed, okay? So what does that mean? Maybe it's time to go short, okay? The shots are free, okay? So I don't know what that means, that the shots are going to be free. I thought they were free anyway. I thought the government already paid for it. But what are they doing? They're not going to pay these pharmaceutical companies for their work? Is that what that means? I don't know what that means. It's free. I know what it means, but so where's the profit? I know these are not for non-for-profits, okay? These are not non-for-profit pharmaceutical companies. They are for-profit, okay? One of the traders in the side group room says also the BNTX. Yeah, I know. I forgot. Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, BNTX also getting crushed too. I forgot to add that one too. You can see that one, $100 to 200 getting hit. There's a couple of stocks getting hit too. That was a stock that's been on a big run. AMS got crushed too. That one we've been trading. Listen, here comes the short squeeze, guys. We made really well moves on that AMS. You could see what it's doing right now. OCGN, another one that we killed it this week. Yesterday was a great short. Another one. Could have went long, could have went short. $5 to 17. Look where it is back now, back down to 9. So they're there. EXPI, also another one. If you guys got to mention that one, that one's getting a little smacked in the face. EXPI 31 down to 26. Here's a stock that was $160. This stock got so hammered. Look at this thing. It went all the way up to about 160. Look at it now. It got halted. It opened up at 90. Did not even blink an eye. You know how many people got crushed on this stock right here? Just got hammered because here they are counting their chickens and like, oh, look at all of them. They're looking great. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden they wake up next morning. I'm like, honey, we're going to buy that. We're doing great. COVID, forget about the stimulus package. And all of a sudden, they go from 160. Now they're down. They go down to 90. You're like, well, do I hold it? Do I average down? And then sure enough, look where it is down. It's almost in the 20s. It's in the 20s. So where's the next support levels? Probably right around here, around 18. All right. So, well, look, I've got a lot of people giving some good feedback. This is awesome. A couple of people here on YouTube saying OCGN also down on the COVID stocks also. Nicholas is saying on YouTube. Listen. Biggest problem about buying stocks that go up a lot, they will come down. Listen, there's also profit taking that goes on. Everyone, obviously, it's a panic button. Think about it. When someone screams fire, okay, what do you think they do? They just sit there and just watch, okay? So I mean, people got like 1 foot in the door and a foot and a hand out the door, if you know what I mean. So that's how usually you get that type of action going on. So listen, stock market is a lot of fun, and that's why we do it. Okay. So anyways, a couple of stocks that are moving. Ken just called out the MITO. Let's go bring up that really quick. MITO, probably a 9 a.m. mover right here. I had MITO on the watch list right here. And I didn't think it was really going anywhere yet, but it looks like she's starting to make a little bit of a move. Nice little cheap stock, up 80%, okay? She was trending down, Ken, so I was a little concerned about it. But, yeah, maybe if she breaks out of this big resistance levels at 220, stock could be pretty good. But there are some decent stocks this morning I want to bring up. I want to bring up this stock, IFBD. This stock had a nice little push. It's got some nice support levels holding here around $4. If it holds right here, 440, could be pretty good. But it's trading in that range, got a good spread, good tier sizes. Remember, what we teach you here at Cyber Trade University is not how to make money. It's how to stop losing it. That's everybody's problem, okay? So when learning and finding these stocks and moving are great, but the question is when you take a loss. Because I want to bring up one stock here that we all saw this morning that was doing phenomenal, okay, was the ALF. Okay, so ALF just took off out of nowhere. ALF is a company that was an IPO, and I told you, and which obviously people here on YouTube, you're not in my trading room, but when we started trading this morning, I said, you know what, this stock is probably going to be a short squeeze because from going from $2.50 to $6, I was checking out the news, and it's like 3.7 million shares in the float, not including, I think they said there's a warrant too on it. But I don't know if it's publicly traded. No, it's not publicly traded yet. So there's another 3 million. So the stock already traded 9 million shares. It already traded 3 times of what's outstanding. Okay. So stock had a really, really good pop. And this is our secret weapon here at Cyber Trade University. Following the money, right? If you haven't been listening to us, we talk about it all the time. Following the money. So let's go back and hop over here on level 4 and see what the hell's going on. So you had all these big buyers out here, and all of a sudden they kept pushing it down. You could see all these little red lines. And then when these buyers started getting executed, these 20,000, 30,000 shares, it was a big buyer here. That's it. It was done. It was finished. The stock tanked. So guys, if you're not following the money, then what the hell are you following? Okay? The money is where it's all at. If you want to know the direction of the stock, get rid of your dumb Bollinger Band. Get rid of your stupid moving average. Follow the money. You don't have support and resistance unless there's a buyer there and a seller there. So you're kind of doing things backwards. That's why, that's why we love trading here at Cybertrade University. And that's why everyone likes being part of the team. Find yours. Know where the direction the stock is going. A couple other stocks also that I'm going to put on this watch list. We already know about the NMRD. That one's moving pretty nicely this morning. Nice little push here with the stock up about 14%. It's not up a lot. The only thing I don't like about it, it's got very small tier sizes. Not that many buyers and sellers are trading it. Kind of makes it difficult because when we're out there trying to trade and make 1,000 share lots, everyone's showing 100. Remember, it's got to make it 10 times harder to get to that point. So that one's not bad. TRKT, another one that got really a little beat up, but it's one of the first days she's up right now. She's about 5%. I don't know. You know what? Never mind. I don't like it. Doesn't look rather that good. Okay. This stock kills me. Okay. What did I tell you about 2 weeks ago? I went to Home Depot. Okay. I have a new show that's coming out, a new YouTube channel. It's called Fausto's Home Living. And we already started production with video, and you're going to start seeing all these cool things that I told you guys about. You're going to love this show that I'm going to have of Fausto Home Living. And I was actually, one of my first videos I'm going to show you is how to build, a garden, how to build a garden box. And I went to go buy the wood at Home Depot. And I'm like, $67 for a piece of plywood? Like, what the hell just happened? I mean, have you guys I know some of us might buy some wood here, just do a little construction, right? A 2x4 last year was $2.70 for the good one, the Douglas firs. The cheap one was like $2.40. It's almost $8. You want to talk about inflation? Okay, commodities are doing incredible. Look at corn. They said now it's like, what, $8 a bushel, where it was like $3 a bushel. I mean, things are going off the roof. So getting back to it, I told you all lumber stocks are doing incredible. Hold on, let me bring up the other stock I had here. Look at Home Depot. It just popped, okay? It was holding here, it was holding here, it was holding here. Look at that thing. Thing ran from 250, and look at it just broke all-time highs. Let me get back to that the BLDR. This is what kills me. Look at the stock when I go back in history, okay? 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years. I'm going all the way back to 2010. The stock was what? $1.25? I mean, you're at 52. Look, stock was $50. That thing just keeps going. Just keeps going. So listen, inflation's on its way, guys. I mean, and listen, don't believe what the politicians tell you. Just go to the store and do some shopping. You know what I mean? And go see what's out there. Kills me what I saw, what was happening. I couldn't believe the pricing on that stuff is out of this world. Trader K on YouTube says Nicola's on that. Yeah, Nicola's on the watch list. Nicola just made a nice little pop. You know what? I sold that stock. I made some money. I sold it yesterday like a jerk. I'm probably going to buy it back. I'm a big fan of Nikola. I think the news on it that they bought a bunch of batteries now. Something with batteries that, I don't know, maybe they get away from hydrogen. I don't know what they're doing, but Nikola is starting to move. Definitely want to keep an eye on that one too. So anyway, today is Thursday. A lot of action going on. Every time we always find some new stocks that always make a big move. We'll always keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on this stock too, eBet. I was also a fan of that one too. eBet went to 55. It was a new IPO. If it breaks through these resistance levels right around this 25, it could be a pretty interesting stock. But eBet is also probably looks. I'm probably going to look at. I've been holding it when it got really beat up here, and a couple of times it shook me out. Very nasty stock though. It does move in, like you could see here, $1, $50, $2 moves over the course of the day. So be careful trading too many shares of it. But yeah, there's a couple of stocks out there that are moving. Thank God I got out of my Chewy. I love Chewy so much, but look at that. Just broke major support levels. I think we really dodged a bullet on that one. Once again, it looks like it's making a Fausto flag here. Chewy's not looking too well. So listen, we make some good trades, make some bad trades. That's the way it goes. But we always find something new when it comes to trading. So anyway, let's go out there. If we find something new, see something, traders, you say something. If you're watching us on YouTube and Facebook Live, if you want to know a little bit more about how to trade on level 4 and how to find these stocks today at 12 o'clock, you got the link up there. Feel free to come and join us. Open house, live webinar. We're going to talk about everything and answer your questions in great detail for an hour. We're going to teach you how to trade the art of day trading. Worst thing that can happen is you learn something. Best thing can happen, maybe you can be part of my team. All right, so we'll go from there. So in the meantime, cyber traders. Oh, pin 2. Yeah, I'll bring that one too. Thank God I got a pins. You know, PINS. Yeah, we got to add that one. That was, listen, when that stock didn't want to break, Michael, when they want to break 90, a lot of us got out at 85. Look at it now. It's down to 61. You can't go broke taking a profit. Oh, Rocket. Rocket's getting crushed. I know. I saw that. We made a killing with Rocket. Remember Rocket? Oh, my God. Rocket was a rocket. This thing ran from like 23 all the way to 40, 42. That thing was some hell of a short squeeze. And I don't know what the news was. I don't know. Maybe it was a new commercial that came out with that did pretty well. But anyway, we got to go. Let's get back to trading. Cyber traders will start commentating once the market opens up. Everybody here, traders, new members, we'll see you back here at 12 o'clock live. Thanks, everyone. Good luck and be safe.